Yo, welcome, welcome. It should be better. Now. Yep. Yo, welcome everybody. I'm so sorry. I had a mishap with I had the tether somehow active on my PC. Yeah, it's better now. I'm really sorry, guys. Thank you everybody for coming back. It was a dumb mistake by me. I somehow shared my mobile data to my PC through the cable. Huh. Yeah, Wingsane. Guys, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. It should be, yeah, it says excellent stream status now. Oh my god, that's such a rookie mistake. But I didn't even notice it was happening. I thought my network was solid. Yeah, thank you. Make sure to like the video, just like yeah, data gone now. We're currently trading up, just as like I said, we are at the bottom of the range. We can get a trade going higher. Nah, data isn't really gone, but yeah. I have unlimited data, so that's fine. Let me just check my connections if everything is connected, everything is working. So I have the Apex connections, I have everything. Okay. By the way, guys, for anyone new here, I have did you see Dave share the full crash course? Quite generous. Yes, I did. Which is quite generous by Dave. I don't think I have to do I don't think I have to create that that masterclass now. I already downloaded the videos, I have them. But yeah, I would download it too if you guys were if I was in your guys' shoes. I would download the videos. This origin up above did not put in a new low, so yeah, we can get a rejection coming out, but this is catching a falling knife. Just beware of any shorts up here. See, is it better? It should be better. Still it says dropped frames. It's fine though. There could be a rejection coming out of this zone above and another zone up above. Yeah, we could get a rejection in this area going lower. I am still looking for that SNDR trade above, which is about, wait, 544. That's 544, and now, yeah, 500 points away. Oh, by the way, guys, today we're doing a standing stream. We are being healthy today. I have a standing desk, and I thought it would be a really good idea. And also, you guys won't believe what I have in my hand right now. You guys won't believe what I have in my hand. It's the old well, now it's become a tradition, really. It's an energy drink, Monster Energy White. Man, I'm addicted to these things, but hey, gotta get through the day somehow. Today we're gonna also be trading the Tradify account. I have here the Trade of 8. I won't be showing the Tradify. Yeah, it is a Tradify account. But it's connected to the Ninja Trader. Only because you mentioned legs on Wednesday. I had legs today, guys. I trained legs today. Anyways, welcome everybody to the stream. I'm sorry for the little mishap at the start of the stream. We have a possible double bottom happening here. I won't be too much zoomed in on price action right now. I would like to see it develop. But we did break this inner high at the bottom of the range. And you standing rather, you for sure this range has been crap to watch. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is hard to watch, but hey, what can you do? Like, this is trading, you know. We are suffering each and every day. Yeah. We'll see what happens with price action. I would really like to see that low gone. I have quite a bearish narrative, but I can't force that narrative upon price since, you know, I don't have enough money to put in. It's a lot of energy drinks, yeah. It's practically daily by now. Yo! I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Pip Sweeper. I'm proud of you. But yeah, this is the previous higher time frame swing point. We are trading. Oh, we are trading from the previous swing point. Let me just go to the 15-minute. Yeah, this is the previous swing point. Make sure not to over leverage, Pip Sweeper. Make sure not to over leverage. I actually rather bought an evaluation with Tradeify since I can trade it on my PC. I would rather go the way of expanding my current prop firm accounts. I want to get to 1 million in funding soon, because then if you think about it, if you make 1% on 1 million, what's that? Yeah, you know, 10,000. You make 10,000. You can make 1% in a day. You can trade 1% easily. Sorry, risk 1%. Oh, this is nice. But yeah, I'll still probably deposit money into a brokerage, into that brokerage. That's a challenge, discipline. Yeah, all I want to do is be disciplined. We have this rounding, you see, at the bottom of the range. We could see, yeah, like a push up like this. I said it was likely to happen. A trade back into the range. But overall, I would like to see the low swept. I just hope I'm gonna get a trade today with this Tradeify account. If not, that's fine. Like, I don't have a problem. By the way, the crash course. If you guys go ahead and watch the whole crash course, you're gonna see that is exactly how I trade. If you only go through video 1, that's my whole strategy explained in detail. Well, not in detail, but like that's how I used to. Yesterday was nice, but today is like Friday. Yeah, today is like Friday, but Fridays need to happen too. Happy Tuesday, guys. Oh gosh, here we go. Yeah, mentioning that Friday's PA all over again. We're just gonna call every bad price action Friday's price action, because it's been Friday's price action. Like, it was so shit. It wasn't moving at all, and this is a really big range. Like, we are in a 400 point range just now. If we go look at the whole range, it's more like 500, 600, yeah, 600 point range, which is absurd. Oh, by the way, this fractal SNDR. Wait, I don't usually take fractals as SNDRs, but looks like it delivered. But yeah, the price is fractal. Price action tends to be crappy in front of FOMC, even FOMC minutes. Yeah, with high news, well, high impact news like that, FOMC, CPI, whatever it is, in weeks leading up to it, price tends to range, right? Like it tends to create a range in which the news then trades either out of that range or, you know, well, longs or shorts out of that range. That's usually what happens with FOMC, you know, non-farm. Just high impact news in general. I saw unemployment claims get pushed back to orange folder news. which is absurd because unemployment claims back in the day was like a big thing. Wait, do we have FOMC today? I'll check on my laptop. Wait, no, not today. This week. We have FOMC meeting minutes. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow, by the way, guys, for anyone that's here, it's gonna be a slightly shorter stream, because I have to go. I have an exam across the whole country, and I'm gonna have to take that. I'm really sorry. It's gonna be a slightly shorter stream, like 1 hour. If you guys actually take the time and watch those first two videos in Dave's, like Dave's course, crash course, you'll actually be profitable. If you apply all of the concepts, you'll actually be profitable. There is no way you aren't. Oh yeah, this was, by the way, the high that I said. Yeah, this is the flip, and now the one-to-one is delivering. Look at this, one-to-one delivered. But yeah, this is the flip that I was talking about at the bottom of the range. We tapped, boom, 50%. If you placed an order here, you would have banked 300 ticks, which is like 80 points. Is that really 80 points? Yeah, that's 75 points. God damn! Really nice, really nice. If we trade above this high now, this would be the second swing. I was overall bearish, though. I might not get a trade today at all, just for you, you know. That was an imbalance. Yeah, it was. It was an imbalance on 50%. Could have placed your risk behind the imbalance. That delivered the one-to-one. Well, we can't say that the balance delivered one-to-one, but rather, I would say the origin. But yeah, it did tap the imbalance too, yeah. You could have refined your entry down to the imbalance. SNDR delivered the one-to-one too, which it was a fractal, and it was huge. Yeah, look, 80 ticks. That's 20 points. Hey man, may I ask what strategy you use, and if there's a way to learn it? Yeah, yo Ben, so the strategy that I use, I actually made a short on it yesterday, YouTube short. If you go on my channel, there's a short called wait, let me see, what is it called? What's it called? It's, hold on. Yeah, how to trade the SNDR long and short setup. That's the exact setup that I use. It's essentially the last up or down move before price breaks the high or low, and it's not that complicated to learn. but you have to have structure. I made that video for people who are already, you know, proficient in structure. But the people who aren't proficient in structure, I would suggest, you know, learning structure first. Just so you get that understanding of price action and narrative and where price is gonna go. But it is the SNDR setup. That's what I trade. Pip Sweeper, can you give them the link to the crash course? I think it would be really beneficial if, you know, they had something to go off of. I don't have that open right now, but I would like for people, you know. Yeah. The short is explaining my entry, but the actual science, or rather material behind it, is in the crash course. But I'm also en route to creating my own crash course, so we are not dependent on Dave, because Dave could just go, okay, you're not gonna have it anymore. That's it, guys. Now it's gone. Haha, got you. Nah, I need something more reliable. Hey, no worries, Ben. Dave is a mentor of mine. He trades. He and me, we both trade DTFX. He's the original founder of DTFX. But yeah, like Pip Sweeper just said, the old playlist is still king, and it will always will be. The old playlist is so nice. Like, I know it's mostly fillers and stuff, but it's so nice because it actually, you know, goes deep into that price action, you know, explains every single little move that there is. Oh, that tapped an imbalance. Oh, that tapped a fractal. Oh, that tapped the SNDR on that time frame, you know. Oh, that tap, you know, delves into structure and trading on a much smaller scale, like much faster, much yeah, much better in my opinion. Yeah, you can have an SNDR setup, you know, happen once or twice a day, but with the original masterclass you would have already taken what, 2 trades, 1 trade, and it's the beginning of the market open. Yes, because it's in real time, allows you to see concepts in action. Yeah, exactly. You still need to backtest it. On that, you should also brand just Benchina without DTFX, but out DTFX in your meta tag. It could be a problem if you get 15k subscribers and he says you can't use DTFX terminology anymore. He can say, well, with Dave, I really respect Dave. I would like for there to be mutual respect between us. We did have a good relationship. I was his student in the mentorship. I was under him for 2 years, almost. Yeah, 2 years. And I have nothing but respect for him. However, there is a possibility that he does that, and I was thinking about that actually, but I don't think what I'm gonna do. I wasn't quite, you know, I didn't reach a conclusion, but yeah, I was thinking about it. He can't just one day say, hey, you know that logo? Yeah, you can't use that anymore. But that's like the image of the concepts. Like, I don't want to. Yeah, I'm standing. I'm standing. I have a standing desk. I'm just trying to go and forward his concepts to other people. Those are his concepts. I will never claim that these are my concepts, that I created that. I don't want to create a narrative that I created this, that these are my concepts, because they aren't. They are Dave's concepts, and they will stay Dave's concepts, and I have respect for that. If he doesn't, and you know, sends me a cease and desist, you know, yeah, he can't do that though. He's moved on to options and structuralist trading. Yeah, he did. I think you're a good streamer. You don't need to put it in your brand. Yeah, thank you, Maximus. Actually, thank you. But it's kind of the whole branding is DTFX. I don't think there's another way to actually tell people what it actually is. It is also trading. I started this channel as DTFX Benchina. I started as his student, and I am still his student. That's my personality. I am his student. You know, just like ICT. People also were naming themselves ICT whatever. ICT traders, whatever. And they had those profile pictures, right? That's why you brand separately and put DTFX in meta tags, and could be way more flexible in the future too. Yo, good evening. Good evening. Yo, Maximus, actually, if you have any more information, or you know, if you have any suggestions on what I should do, yeah, I'm open. My DMs are open always for everyone. If you have any suggestions about what I should do, but I was thinking about that, and you know, being in the state that I currently am, I don't think it's much of a problem. But yeah, once I do get 15k subscribers, yeah, then it might become a problem. By the way, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. We are currently trading off of this origin. I have this high. If this high gets broken and closed on the 5-minute, and there is an SNDR here, I might take it. By the way, you will see every entry that I take. I'm not sure how the risk is gonna be. Like, I know by the way, with Apex Copier, yeah, right. I was gonna talk about this with Apex Copier. If any of you guys have it, it's really nice because if you have other prop firms, you can just connect with Tradeovate, and it will automatically, you know, work. you can trade Apex and, for example, Tradeify on the same NinjaTrader, but they can't be both Rhythmic. One of them has to be Rhythmic, and one of them has to be Tradeovate. Do you plan to journal your trades on the CFD broker? Yeah, that I am. If price touches the 50%, will it be valid equal lows? If it now touches, yeah, it will be valid. You mean like this? Hold on, I'll draw it out for you. You mean if price did this? Yo, yeah, I have a live account with a firm that only has Quantower. Well, it has other Sierra charts and stuff, but Quantower is the best. I saw they had a free copy trader, which is really nice, but I already bought it way back, so ha. That's for you guys who already have copiers. I kind of didn't know at the time. I did have a Tradeovate one, but the Tradeovate, I think Dave mentioned that copy trader requires higher spreads and higher time frames. But nah, nah. You can trade the 1 minute. You can trade the 5-second too. It's instant. It depends on your PC too, yeah. So be very, very about that. By the way, guys, I would really appreciate if you push that like and subscribe for anybody that already hasn't. It will just help out the algorithm. We are growing day in, day out. I would really like to see that 1k though. I would really like to see that 1k. I am putting a lot of effort into this. But the copy traders didn't bug at all for me yet. I've used them for like 1.5 years now, the Apex one, and it works fine. It works really good actually. Like I haven't had a single problem. It copies the trades, it copies the ATMs. Yeah, I know, which is bizarre to me. How is the Discord doing more people than YouTube? Like on YouTube I gained like what, 5 subscribers, but Discord is up 30 members, which is bizarre. I will maybe on Saturdays and Sundays on the weekend, backtesting session perhaps. But I have a plan to do. Well, I have so much to do. I need to create a. First of all, I need to create a video for you guys on structure. That's my #1 priority right now. Second of all, I'll try to set up my DJ controller so we have live music here. That's what I'm gonna try to do next. But first of all, that video, that first structure video. Either way, welcome guys. Currently nothing really major happening on the M1. Stream quality is excellent, cool. Yo, you guys have any desire to be mods here in the chat? Because I would probably need someone. I know that Benny and Wingsane are always here. If you guys want, I can give you moderator or Anon if you want. You can get it too. Just type it in the chat and I'll give it to you. Because we're reaching a point where there are gonna be people who are gonna be talking, you know, bad. We are growing, and with that there are gonna come also bad people who talk shit. I would just want the chat to be clear from that. If you want, like I see you guys here all the time. I see you active in the chat. But if that would be a hindrance to you, I understand. Yeah, I said I am bearish. I am looking for it to sweep the low, but I don't have enough money to put in that low. But yeah, if we do end up tapping the 15 going up again, this would be a double bottom, just like Anonymous said. But otherwise we're just in a range. So bottom of the range, top of the range, if it goes up again. Oh, just to clarify, this low below that we have on 750 did not jump in any SNDRs going lower when it closes on the M1. There is practicality to price, but you have to understand, if there is no higher time frame closure for a higher time frame SNDR, you should not be in that SNDR trade. If there is no respective time frame closure, you should not be in that trade. That's as simple as that. Simple as that. Make sure to, you know, follow your rules. And one of the rules is there always has to be a closure. Closure, yeah, that's number one thing. But yeah, this, I saw this in the PM session. I was like, damn, it really just went up like that. But yeah, I am looking for the run of that low. We shouldn't ignore, however, the rounding happening here. I think we're going to get some weird comment scams as the channel grows. Yeah, the channel is growing surprisingly well. I'm surprised by you guys. Like, thank you. Like, thank you for the support. Thank you for everyone this year. I thought it was gonna be much slower, but I see potential. Oh, look at that run. I'm running. Really nice price action in Asia too, and London. The origin of the origin. Look at this. The origin of the origin. Wow. But yeah, no, I'm a zoom out. I won't be looking at any of this. So sorry for your. I'm not gonna give you guys any analysis on this because obviously I can't give you any analysis. Like, you shouldn't be trading this unless you have a setup over here. Me personally, for the SNDR setup, no valid A plus is found yet. But the session's long. It's only 10 PM. So for any of you guys new to this, make sure to wait until 10:30 Eastern Standard Time before actually taking any trades, because in the first 1 hour of market open, the market's it's so volatile. It takes highs, it takes lows, and you gotta know where you are in structure to be able to trade that consistently. And if you're not proficient in structure, I would suggest you move away, step away from the desk, make your TDA at 9:30, but don't trade it. Yeah, strong. Yeah, but yeah, this is the third swing. If we're looking at this leg, this is the third swing here. But on the higher time frame, if you guys look on the higher time frame, look, this is one. I will count. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, and now 4 with that mitigation, without a closure, and this is gonna be 5 coming up. So you gotta put a count that there was already mitigation to this whole swing here, and this SNDR also delivered on the lower time frame, but no closure was there. If we do end up running the low, this higher time frame low, the SNDR would be this, but there has to be an hourly closure down here, guys, an hourly. So meaning, even if you do run the low in the next minute, you can't go in that SNDR for the next 50 minutes, because that's when the next hourly closure is gonna be. You gotta be patient, you gotta, you know, follow your rules. I'm not saying anything about the SNDR inside of it. I would still, however, look for a 5-minute closure below this low. Which is in 20 seconds, 24 seconds. By the way, guys, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. I wish I could answer, but I didn't see it, Paper Super. I'm sorry. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there's a closure. Let's go to the 1 minute. I'm just mark out that SNDR. Just watch out, we are in a range. And no low has been swept yet. We're probably gonna end up sweeping that low before anything else. Let me just delete this so it's nicer to look at. Yeah, this would be the respective SNDR with a sweep also. No problem, bro. Since it's the 4th swing and the range, it's not the best SNDR. 4th swing on the higher time frame, yeah. It's not the best SNDR. It still is an SNDR. Now now you guys can see, if it fails, you're gonna see the rules actually playing out, because it's the 4th swing. Why should it deliver? Like, it's obviously exhausted the trend. Yeah, on higher time frame, I just counted. Yeah, this would be the 5th coming up. My fidget toy is hoping it had a fidget toy in this. Wink sane. Yeah, your fidget spinner hopes to have a fidget toy. Damn. I mean, yeah, it's exhausting to look at, since you might not know the direction of price, but yeah, I was bearish on this. Still, it doesn't mean that on open that it can't just shoot up and then go down. There was a closure, but that's a wick below the low. Yeah, so if you see any trades here, or any orders, it's from the Tradify account, the eval. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, this is kind of awkward because 123 ticks is on 1 micro, $60 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 60. On 2 it's over leveraging. Honker, stop at the low, hoping for the best. Yo! Nice, nice, nice. Nice, guys. I'm glad that you're transparent with your entry. So many people have this ego inside of them, you know, for no reason at all. Like, yeah, okay, I'm long here. I'm okay if I'm wrong, you know? Yeah, eval. Yeah, this, what you're seeing here is also eval. On this screen. Oh, are we gonna end up sweeping that low? Woo! Oh! Oh! We got that low. How does one become a mod? Rumi, One becomes a mod by asking. And one just became the mod. Yeah, it's fine. Stops happen. If Rumi, was that trade a part of your system? If it was, then great. If it wasn't, then bad, Rumi. If it's by your system, I respect it. Look, Losses happen. I'm not gonna tell you that it doesn't. Wish granted. Rub that genie bottle. Oh, that monster can bottle. You just ask for mod. I'm gonna give if I trust you, I'm gonna give it to you. Oh yeah, this line doesn't mean anything. This is the low that I was expecting to be swept. Wish granted. Yo, you guys. Yo, Winkson, if you want to become mod too, just ask. No worries, I'll give it to you. Because I know you guys are active in the chat. I know you guys have the best interest in mind of the stream. No, my model is wait for the 50% tap back of the first 15-minute candle. So with if I understand correctly, you didn't respect your rules, which is not entirely bad. Just make sure that you learn from a mistake. If you made a mistake, I'm not telling you that you did, but if you did a mistake, in your mind, try to see what happened. Why did I enter? Was it FOMO? Was it the bottom of the range? You know? Oh yeah, with evals. Look, on eval I would even take this SNDR that I have marked out right here. So if price gonna come up to it, I'm probably gonna take it. Evals are much less strict than PAs, for me, personally. I'm gonna risk like 0.7 to 1%, depends. But that's what I risk. I'm not telling you that you should risk that. This is not financial advice, please guys. It's for educational entertainment purposes only. That disclaimer, very dumb, but I have to say, because I have to protect myself legally. If any of you guys decide, you know, maybe I should sue him. Maybe that's what he deserves. Yeah, risk tolerance is subjective, just like Pip Sweeper said, but I personally risk on the evals 1%, or maybe a little less. Like, so for example, if a 50k account if there's a 50k account, I'm gonna risk $300 to $500. Maybe I should. Yeah, you know, you're being too nice. I'm gonna sue you. But yeah, I risk like 300 to 500 on a 50k. If that's enough for you, that's my current risk on an eval. On a PA, I risk 100 to 200. If I take a payout, it's 100 because I have less money to work with. But if it's regular, like, yeah, after that payout threshold, it's 200 on the PA, because I want to be really strict when it comes to trading my PA. It's real money. It's not well, it's prop money, but still it's real money for me. If I made that profit, I can withdraw that, you know. And sometimes it, you know, digs a bit into your mental, but it's not a big deal. Yo guys, welcome everybody. We have 19 concurrent viewers. Welcome everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe, because my Discord is doing too well and my YouTube isn't. But yeah, I'm expecting a trade from up above. Also, if you want to take a higher time frame SNDR, this that I was talking about earlier, the big one, 1 hour closure below, at least 1 hour, if not 4. Yeah, I know that some ICT traders have their key levels swept just now, looking for longs. You guys are gonna be longing right into my short. What do I mean when I say MM? Multiple mitigations, Juan. Or Tommy. Or both. Juan, Tommy. Multiple mitigation zone. It's a zone when... Can I give you the schematics? Juan, Tommy, if you actually want to know what an MM is, if you want to learn, there is a... Hold on. In my Discord, there's a channel called Learning Hub, and there are notes on the MMs. What are MMs and the notes on the MMs. If you actually are interested in learning what MMs are, it's in my free Discord. It's free. You just have to join it. In the description below, there's the link. But if you want, you know, a more in-depth guide, I don't think there's an MM present here that I can give you a good example off of. Hold on, let me just find it. This would be a higher time frame one here. But there aren't many MMs present here. Yeah, maybe this. Yeah, look. So you have this zone here, right? This is an MM. You have 1, you have 2 taps, 3 taps, 4 taps. Then you have the sweep, trade back into the range, another sweep, and then goes higher. And IFPG going back into that, yeah. ICT traders are definitely looking for longs now. Because we did swept an hourly or the daily low, if I'm not mistaken. And get swept instead of because structure is bearish. Yeah, structural is bearish. Yo, Anand, top of the morning, buddy. Welcome to the stream. I was missing you. Yo. By the way, I'm probably gonna end up taking that SNDR on my Tradeify eval. Just so you guys know. Nice clean charts. Yeah, nothing to mark. We have that low, higher time frame low being swept. I want to see an hourly closure below it. Do not take this. Do not, absolutely do not take this as an SNDR. This, guys, is not an SNDR. For an hourly low going way back down here. Don't be taking this as an SNDR, please. Use SNDRs on the respective time frames. It has to be like at least 2 candles. And it's just falling. Make sure not too long until you get your confirmation. Always wait for that confirmation, guys. Always. I don't need to say this twice, right? There's no long coming yet. Minus 3%? What do you mean? SMH is at minus 3%. Yo. Is that a stock? Hold on. Oh, that's a semiconductor. Oh, yeah. Oh. And that open? Yeah, minus 3%. Yeah, I see. I don't use confluences, Benny, but glad that you do. Now I have someone that actually does. I don't use confluences with stocks because this is the confluence. This is NAS. This is the top 100 technology companies, right? Eventually see structure with your own eyes to where you don't need to mark the charts. Yeah, I wouldn't need to mark out anything to know what's happening right now. I wouldn't need to mark out anything. And when you become that proficient, that's when you win. Like when you can become that proficient in structure, that's where you win. Then you just have to find that entry, and for me that's an SNDR. Actually, guys, I'm gonna set a limit. I'm gonna set a limit just in case. So, yeah, I'm gonna set a limit. Wait, did I set the ATM? Hold on. No, I didn't. Yeah. Boom. It is 122 ticks, right? Let me just check, double check. 125. Have to redo it. And this is live trading now. Here we go, guys. If you can excuse me, I'll be right back. I have to go take a leak. So if you guys, I've been to the gym, so I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Like 1 minute. Well, look who's back again. Yo, welcome. Yeah, so I have a limit at 897.25. I can't even see anymore. I had to go. For everyone that wants to learn structure, link to the crash course. Yo, banking on the long, nice. Good. Yeah, this is the masterclass. Yeah, nice. Highs and lows. For anyone who wants to learn DTFX, this is the current link. I am creating my own though. Because like I said in the beginning of the stream, I don't want to be dependent on Dave. I have respect for him, but I just don't want to be dependent on my viewers, my audience, being dependent on someone that I can't depend on. I depended on him to teach me DTFX, but I can't depend on him just yet in terms of the masterclass staying on. The masterclass, even the original one, he had it removed multiple times, and I didn't have it downloaded. That was a foolish mistake by me. I didn't have it downloaded, but hey, what can you do? So I'm gonna create it for you. I think I drew this incorrectly. I did. $123 and one tick below. I'm really I have an OCD when it comes to these kinds of things. When it comes to orders, I have an OCD. Like, I want it to be at the exact 50 level. Yo, Rumi, I don't want to say anything, you know, I don't want to trigger you. But me personally, I would really like a flip occur before a structural flip before I take any longs. This long in this could be trying to catch a falling knife, but I could be wrong. Like, price could just go up from here. Yo, Benny, you have everything but the most important videos. It was the intro to the swings. It was the first video. Yeah, I actually have clinical OCD. It sucks, but I have to manage that. Yo, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry I have to deal with that. But hey, it's not all negative. It's not all negative. Like, even people with autism, you know, they can perform better in some tasks than people with, well, without autism. Maybe people, one person diagnosed with autism or whatever, whatever disease, neurological, can be better at trading even than a person who doesn't have that. So it can be a gift and a curse. Banking on that long. The OG flip. I'm pretty sure the 15-minute closed below, but just to make sure. Yep, it did. A really ugly zone though. Order flow has changed. The higher time frame low was swept. Same boat. It's partially reason I get focused, but everything. Yo guys, I'm trying to make it perfect. I'm trying to. Yeah, to zoomed in and see the 15-minute later like last week. Yeah, you have a note ready. I don't know how to cure that, but have a note ready, like on your screen. A sticky note. Zoom out. Write down, zoom out on a sticky note. Just like put it on your screen, straight up. Pow! Gotta make trading more enjoyable. Trying to lift up the mood. Turns out our bearish narrative was actually the right one. But yeah, for all of you struggling with OCD, I will try to make the charts as beautiful as possible. But obviously there are things that I can't, you know, because I have that OCD with charts. I don't have diagnosed OCD, but I have that with charts too. I want everything to be like, you know, those tiny things, you know, the colors, You see the colors now. I like the colors now. They are fantastic. Absolutely popping. You know, there are some little things that are, you know, if a line isn't perfectly straight, I have to straighten it. Like, I have to straighten it because it bugs me. It actually bugs me. Looks like we're out of monster already. Only 1 hour into the stream and we're out of monster. Ah. Sucks. But hey. Yeah, diagnosed OCD is different. It messes with every aspect of your life. Yeah, I don't have problems like beyond trading. Yeah, I used to, but yeah, not anymore. Like, yeah, there are some things, but not everything, you know. Right, I struggle with TV so much. Trading view on the phone, get a trend line straight. Well, yeah, I feel that. Trying to get a line straight on trading view is crazy, but on your phone. I have trade locker, and for the life of me, you can't get that shit straight. You can't get that shit straight. You can try your best, but nah. Okay, I don't like this current song. I'll go back to my deep house music, no copyright. Sunglasses. Perfectionism, yeah. This could trade up. That's why I have an order here. This could trade up. This would be the sweep. My mental target for any longs. There is an imbalance here, already rejected off of it. But yeah, I see mental targets here and here. These are my mental targets when it does reverse and go up. Just so you guys know. I feel you, you know. I'm glad you guys connected, but not on the thing. I mean, that's nice. That's really nice, guys. Yeah. Yeah, resilience. Being resilient in life is really important. I read a book on Stoicism. I know that a lot of you may not be a fan of the psychology behind Stoicism, but I read the book and it's really nice. I have a lot of books actually. My favorite was Atomic Habits, I'm not gonna lie. Apart from Stoicism, Atomic Habits is right up there. It's a really good book. In terms of actual creating those good habits. Everything is symmetrical. Yeah, and everything is mathematical. It's 50%. It's 70, 30. You know? 1-to-1. It's really nice. And it's predictable. Nassim Taleb books. What are those? Yo, the Daily Stoic. Yeah, I have that on my Remarkable. I have a I don't know if you guys know, it's a tablet on which you can write. And yo, Juan Tommy, have a good day. Thank you for coming here. I really appreciate it. See you tomorrow. Yeah. Bye bye. Fooled by randomness is the best. Black Swan. Yo, actually check. Write in the Discord, Benny. Write in the Discord. I will check it out after the stream. Okay. I'm interested in seeing what it actually is. Bye bye. Close above 780, I should be laughing. What's a 780? I don't know what's what. There is nothing that I see at 780. Maybe on AQ or NAS. But there's nothing I see on 780. I'm sorry. I'm still looking for my trade though. There's nothing there. mental target of 780. Nice. We gotta have mental targets too. Oh, what a nice backtrack swaying in the board. I mean, Wing saying, yeah, you're funny. I mean, what else can I do? I gotta keep my total daily energy expenditure up. I'm cutting, trying to lose fat. It rains like cats and dogs here this time of year. Got connection issues, so I can't afford mental stop losses. Yo, that actually sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Being in that situation, like even for me, if I have one small connection issue, I get so pissed off because, like, why right now? Why right now when I try to trade? Not the whole day, but right now when I'm trying to trade. And yeah, I'm really sorry because I know how frustrating that can be. It's really frustrating. That reversal, that was nice. The first reversal, this one, and we had that body closure here already mitigated, so when this goes down I'm probably looking for the low. Just keep it pushing. Yo, we got that 780. Who was talking about the 780? Yeah, Rumi. We got that 780. The closure that you wanted. Am I allowed to ask a non-trading question based on what? So yeah, you're allowed to. You know, of course. For me, it's 1 gigabit. I have a gigabit connection. That's why I was asking, like, how am I having connection issues? Because 1000 megabits is a lot, and I don't think I should have a problem with my internet. My runner TP at your entry. No, don't have your runner at my entry. I would say put it at what I would personally do at the bottom of the zone if I had the runner. That's what I would. Yo, 1 gigabit. Yeah, that's really nice. It's a really fast connection. Really fast. I don't think you need anything more than that. Oh my. Yeah. We are kind of spoiled. Make sure to go B, Rumi, if you already keep that risk tight. Yeah. Nice. I could see this if it sweeps the first low. I could see this going lower. Possibly not even coming to my entry at 897.0. Okay, cool. I mean, nothing to... Yeah, stop at 7:10. Oh yeah, cool. Would it be... Is this drawn correctly? It is. Is this drawn correctly? This isn't drawn correctly. My order is is 1... Hold on, let me just change. It's at 124, it should be at 123 ticks. Here we go. Now this is better. I had the ATM at 124 ticks, which wasn't good. To the moon! That's what I'm saying. Nah, realistically, we could still go lower. This is the third swing. I would wait for one more. And then all the way up. Oh yeah, why? Because the first, the second, and now the third. I could be wrong. Look, I'm just saying. That's what I see. My personal view on the markets. Hey, stopped in profit though. Stopped in profit. Which is far better. However, this did sweep a higher time frame low, which means there is a change in order flow. For any of you guys new here, there is a change in order flow, meaning the price objective was reached, which was the higher time frame low. Now we're gonna see. 250 megabit per second gives me problems on NT at market open, but it's stable, usable. And it's seen as fast line. All you guys are lucky. Yeah, I mean it is pretty fast. 1 gigabit is really fast. And they essentially, my provider, my ISP, essentially upgraded us for free from 100 megabits to 500 megabits to 1 gigabit. That was all for free because the plan and the speeds were getting bigger and bigger each and every year, so they just upgraded everyone because it's like the highest plan. And in a span of like 2 years, 3 years, the internet speeds had risen so much, and the demand for higher and higher internet speeds went up, that they just upgraded everybody. So here in where I live. And are we actually gonna get no SDR on this? Come on now. South Africa. That's good timing for New Year section. Yeah, for New Year session. That's... Wait, isn't that the same as me? Should be like the same as me. I'm on Central Europe Central Europe Standard Time, which is perfect. Yeah, getting up. You have to get up at 6 a.m. for New York. Ouch. I would just trade Asia or PM, the PM session. Man, that my bad. That actually sucks. Yeah, South Africa, New York Open. Yeah, that's exactly the same as me, Wingsane. At 15:30. So 3:30. Yeah, that's the same. So we live in the same time zone essentially, which is the best probably because it's in the afternoon. Like you can do all of the things in the morning that you have to do, for example, gym, you work, anything, and you can just get, yo, insane, respect, huge respect for that. 6 to go to the gym, that's crazy. Really nice. If this does go down and close below, this would be the S and the R. Yo, Benny, nice. I think that's UK, isn't that UK time? 1 hour. Yeah, that's UK time probably. But yeah, we do come all across the world based on the the analytics. I saw there were some people from United States, Slovenia, all around the world actually. So it's pretty geographically advanced. Yo, nice. Glad to have all parts of the world here joining the stream. So yeah, just like I said, this could be the S and the R. If it does come down like this, and this would be the exact trade that I explained in the short yesterday. I'm back long. Yo, nice. Eastern US, at least it gets over by 11 or 12. Damn, Eastern US. I mean, yeah, 11 or 12. And you're done. But at 6 a.m., damn. I would rather go to the gym at 6 a.m. than trade, honestly. I'll see how this this reacts. If I'm gonna and then decide if I'm gonna leave my order here or not, because this could be just going for that. Oh, first this, the first high and the second high. I'll see how it goes, the volatility coming in, because that's also a determining factor if I take the trade or not. Yo, Rumi, nice. Hyper scalping, are we? Nice, good job. Good job, Rumi. Glad to see everyone profitable. Yeah, double bottom. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. I will continue to inspect price, but probably if the price continues with large momentum coming into my zone, I will remove. Yeah, I said a change in order flow. There is a change in order flow. Taking the higher time frame low. This also being the forced swing. This could just end up taking the high, going back into the range. But yeah, an hourly closure below that low would be here at 5 for me. So 11 at 11 a.m. Eastern. If there is no, if the 1 minute candle isn't below this line on 1700, like here, this huge SNDR becomes invalid. Should get some volume here. Yo, Rumi is an insider trading for any of you guys wondering. Yo guys, make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Should. Yeah, just yeah. Everybody hop in lungs. Hop in lungs, and if it doesn't work out, just sue Rumi. Everybody load up lungs. 10 contracts. Full ported. Full ported. Obviously, I'm kidding. Please, don't do that. What did you do before? Oh, Wingsane, before DTFX, I did nothing. I did a little bit of copywriting. I was in Hustlers University. I'm pretty sure all of you know Andrew Tate. I was in Hustlers University. I got a client for copywriting. One client. I made back those $50 that I paid, and that's it. I never looked back. And a good friend of mine, my best friend Marshall, actually showed me Dave, like three years ago, when he was still trading US 30 and showing the entries. I remember vividly there was a video when he had plotted like what was it, like 20 entries, and the title was like catching 1,000 points on US 30 or something like that. That was like a long time ago. I'm one of Dave's, and me and Marshall are one of Dave's first well, we're one of the earlier ones. We are not the first. There was people before us, but yeah. My trading started with DTFX. My trading futures and Forex was started by DTFX. I didn't trade anything before it. So, yeah. I did trend lines, but DTFX is essentially an evolution of that. Yeah, it is a bit of an evolution, I would say too. Yeah, it's not directly, it's not a direct trend line evolution, but yeah, it's more of a mega evolution. Trend lines are the baby, and DTFX is the dragon. Can you tell the chat to send some of the profit? Yo, for anybody that did long those 10 contracts, close it now and send Rumi Beats some profit over PayPal. The preferred way is PayPal. You can also use Zelle or whatever. Nice, Rumi. A really nice long. Double bottom too. That first TP would be that high, and then the second TP would be this high, which is the second high. Man, I started with binary trading in like 2010, then wasted years trying to learn we all know what. Then saw Dave's things, then yours, and bam, here we go, 1-to-1. We're 1-to-1, baby. Wingsane, 1-to-1 is the easiest probably out of all of them. But that's like 26 years. So many years wasted. Wait, no, 16. Well, what am I saying? 16 years wasted. But they weren't wasted though. They were just, you know, years leading up to this success. Well, they're not my things per se, they're Dave's things, but I am teaching them too. Expensive lessons. Yo, binary trading, that's interesting. Are we talking about ICT? Wingsane. I'm really interested to see what it was. Maybe. Look, I'm not saying ICT does not work. It's just a lot of stuff that you have to know. And yeah, like the silver bullet, like it can be profitable. You just gotta know how to use it. You gotta have rules. Like I'm saying, don't hate necessarily on ICT, because I've seen some traders who were trading ICT and were profitable. I don't know if they were consistently profitable, but they did make money. They did get payouts. And that's why I don't necessarily shit on ICT traders, because they... look, oh wait, this isn't even a high, this is a Harami candle. The high was here. Hold on. I can't even move it. Never mind. Yeah. I've seen traders, ICT traders profitable. This was the high. That's why I don't shit on them. And I don't want to shit on anyone, as a matter of fact. Like, trading is hard. Harder for ICT people, but still. Because there's so much material that you have to go through. Like, there are so many... What are the mentorships? 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. Too much contradicting stuff. Yeah, exactly. And you just confuse yourself. Yeah. Oh wait, this happened, an inverse of the OB, and tap into the OB, the equilibrium, and then everything. You know, it makes sense, like it works. Oh, TBR, oh. It makes sense on paper, then you go to trade and then you're like, wait, but if this happens, then hold on. And then you know, exactly, it happens exactly what you just explained. You start confusing yourself. Once you know too much, then it becomes a problem. Because I've seen contradictory stuff in DTFX too. Like, don't get me wrong, you can contradict yourself sometimes. If you go into detail, like if you go into advanced market structure and the premium stuff, sometimes there are contradictory stuff. No. Also, many of the trades go against structure. Yeah, many of the trades do go against structure. I think that's why Dave shits on it, honestly. No closure, TBR invalid. I don't know about the TBR. I will plot it though. The high and the low was... Wait. Is that the 9 AM candle? Which would be, if I'm not mistaken, the high would be this and the low would be this. Oh yeah, it didn't close. That sucks. Exactly, that was my issue, and he talks about being obsessive too in his old 2016 vids. You can see hints of it, but it's aimed at the wrong things. But anyways, the way we trade is amazing. And oh, look at this rep. It's amazing and precise. To the tick. Tap the high. Just keep it simple. Look at the structure. We're trading lower lows, lower highs, so we monitor for a short. Exactly, yeah. But we did end up running a higher time frame low. I am fine with this being a loss. Always be fine with taking losses, guys. Sometimes keeping it simple is the most profitable way. I've seen people be more profitable keeping things simple than people actually going in depth. And even for myself, I know that when I really delved into the advanced stuff of DTFX, I wasn't as profitable as I am right now, because there's so many things that you have to actually, well, you don't have to, but you see, there's so many things you see, and you want to take every single one of them, but you just have to take that one thing. You can't trade everything at once. Yeah, you can learn a lot, but yo, Joes, welcome, buddy. ICT consoles are likely profitable, but he lost some reputation by losing 90% of the Robbins Cup. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Nothing short of embarrassing. Losing 90% on a live account and then claiming after the fact that it was just so you can make it harder or something. What was it? What was the reason? I think it was, yeah, claiming you will win and then just shitting the bed. Yeah, bro, you just lost some insane reputation points there. Yeah, with ICT, yeah. That's how it is, right? Yo guys, make sure to subscribe. As Dave said, well, unlearning stuff is way worse than learning and sticking to one thing. Yeah, if you learned ICT and actually delved into it in detail, you'll see it's really hard to forget those things. Even with trendline trading, you'll always see that stuff on your chart. You will always see those concepts. You will always see the trend lines, the IFVGs. You can't unsee it. Just like Dave said, Dave always sees trend lines on his chart. It just becomes burned into your burned into your eyes, burned in your brain. We have a short still here, outstanding. This could tap this little zone here and go higher. We failed to take that high though. In short, looking for lows. Yeah, I see this as a good short. Yeah, I literally have a line in my DTFX plan. Is it DTFX? Worthless like a charm. Yeah, just ask yourself, is that really my? Yo, Gigaram. Nah, I didn't disappear for good. Nah, I'm doing well. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. I'm here. Back, risen from the dead. Nah, I'm here. I'm here for good now. We've been streaming for the past week consistently, every single trading day. I'll try not to miss a single day. But there are gonna be some things that can come and disrupt that schedule. Like tomorrow, for example. Tomorrow is gonna be a short stream, like 1 hour. But I'll still make it happen. So he says, we'll see. Yeah, look, don't take my word for it. Let me prove it. Is the DTFX mentorship worth it? Yes, but there are so many free videos out there that teach you. For example, even me, I'm free right now. That teaches you how to actually trade DTFX. There's playlists out there simplifying DTFX. I mean, yeah, it is worth it because you have that interaction with Dave, and he does sometimes go over your trades. Well, sometimes, I don't know how often, but yeah, he does go over your trades. He does see what you're doing wrong, and he does give you advice on how to do. Oh, what percent of his members are profitable? I can't tell you that for certain. There is no answer because I do not know. There are some strong traders with red name tags when I was in there, which are profitable, obviously. But I don't know what the exact percentage is. You'll probably see now with the structural bootcamp that has come out how many people are actually profitable. No mentorship is worth until you yourself are ready for commitment. Exactly. Gigaram. Exactly. No mentorship. Rip my face. Nah, it's fine. They're on Benchina Discord. Go see. Benny, it's fine. Taking a loss is no biggie. I'll probably take a loss too. Just wait until it gets up there. Yeah, Gigaram, you said that so nicely. I couldn't have said it better. Like, even if I had a mentorship, I wouldn't allow you to join before you're ready to actually take on that challenge, because it is a challenge for yourself and for the mentor. Like, you're paying for the mentor's time, right? And imagine you not putting in your time. Imagine you just paying the mentor and expecting results out of thin air. You're putting in zero work and just expecting the results, the profitability just come like that. Oh yeah, like here's a PDF and that's how you trade profit. No, bro. You have to actually put in the work. You have to backtest. You have to be wrong, prepare to be wrong a lot of times, because that's how you get better. You get better by being wrong. So please, yeah, exactly. Tons of people go into that mindset. Yeah, they just go in and expect you to magically make them profitable. No, it's you who makes you profitable, not me. It's you. Like, trading profit really doesn't come from mentorships. It doesn't come from anywhere, actually, other than from your time and work that you put in, you know? So make sure you put in that time. Make sure you stay consistent and never give up. That's my only advice for you guys. My only advice is to stay consistent and never give up. Yo, yeah, like a random thought that I had today was like, does Dave even agree with me streaming? Like, I have his logo here. I don't know if that's okay. I weirdo. Yo guys, welcome to the stream. Everybody that's new, obviously we have 22 concurrent viewers. I'll just say, make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to reach that 1,000. At 1,000, I'm gonna release all of the free material, all the notes on free material that I have. So I promise, once we reach that 1,000, I will give you guys the free material, the notes. I'll even refine it if we reach 1,000. I'll refine everything. I'll make it readable. But yeah, you know, just saying. We are reaching that entry. Yeah. Lock in, guys. Well, can I take a bathroom break just before the entry? That's the question. Or am I gonna have to sit this one out? The contemplations of life, of trading. Man, I wish I wish the entry could have happened sooner, but yeah, what can do? Coming up to my entry, we see 1, 2, 3 swings. This is the second swing. Oh, this is not a validated swing, so 2 swings. This could tap the S and the R, deliver us a small pullback, coming right back. But I am okay with losing this trade, so I'll just set it here. Oh yeah, make sure to not copy my trades. I don't think I have to say that, but I'm not here to give you guys signals. I'm here for my accountability and to show you guys how to trade, not to give you signals, okay? And this I am risking 5 micros on an eval. What you're seeing here is a Tradify eval. On the PAs, I have a copier too, so also that. I have it copied across everything. I'm not risking 300. What is it? Yeah, exactly 300 on my PAs. I'm risking 100. Don't jinx yourself. Order filled is what you'll hear. Now I have those sounds turned off because honestly, I used to tilt with the stop filled. I just didn't like that sound at all. I have beef with the stop filled. Hoping for a spike. Yeah, hoping for a spike. Then I might copy your trade. Nah, don't copy my trades. Come on, man. Tradify, yeah, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if Tradify is any good. I can vouch for Apex. Apex is nice. Yeah, having those sounds off is way better for your mental. You're gonna thank me. Just turn it off right now. Because damn, is it annoying when you hear that stop field all over again. I have trauma. I took so many losses, but yeah, target filled is also a good sound. Wait, I'm gonna give you guys clip it, and then you can use my voice. Or that filled. That's what Dave used to do. That was so funny. I wanted to clip it and put it as mine because I was laughing at that so hard. But no, that woman is evil. That woman who says stop filled, nah, she's evil. She's evil. Make the stop traumatic though. I wouldn't want. Yeah, I used to take a lot of stop losses when I was trading the 5 second. Well, I used to take a lot of losses all the time. It's not like I was profitable off the bat. Anonymous, what is available? I don't know, like you can ask GPT or Grok or Gemini. I use Gemini personally, to give you a list of the prop firms available in your region. It's like somebody calling out your losses. Yeah, especially when you're tilting. That's fun. When you're tilting, yeah, you wanna I just took a loss. It was a dumb loss, and then you'd hear stop filled. Well, I'm gonna take a loss. I'm gonna take a loss, and then stop filled. Like, come on. Don't do me like that. I've taken a lot of losses, guys. But yeah, you can set anything as your stop filled and order filled and everything. In Ninja, it's really easy to do so too. You just go in your options and set it. Yo guys, welcome everybody, welcome. Hoping to get that entry. So what if I took a bathroom break real quick? Like, what if I just took a minute? Because I have to. I'll be right back, guys, okay? I'll be right back, hold on. Well, well, well. Look who's back. Ziga. Did I miss anything? I'm deciding between TPT or Tradify. Yo, Tradify is really nice. I've seen the rules. They're really, really nice. I went personally for Tradify. Because of Tradeovate. I don't think TPT has Tradeovate. I don't know. I'll check. But I can get TPT too and test it out. Yeah, it looks like we aren't. If we go down now, we might reject from this SNDR that we have here. Yeah, this SNDR. It's a lower time frame one. I don't expect anything major here, or even a tap at all. 1 hour closure strong enough to validate the higher time frame SNDR. Well, that I have to check. That actually I have to check. I'll check on TradingView. Thank you. 1 hour. Yeah, nah. It has to close below 28,741. That's where it has to close below. This is not a sufficient enough closure. For the higher time frame SNDR, wouldn't be a sufficient enough closure for me personally. No. Yeah. Other than that, there's no SNDR present, as I would see. That origin might just become strong after all. Hey, look at that. That origin might become strong. Yeah, like I said, I'm not even expecting a rejection here, but yeah, it's a small SNDR. It's nothing. I am expecting a trade here though. Just had to mark it out because it is an SNDR. But for a lower, and this is the previous swing. This wasn't a validated swing at all. This is not a validated swing because there is no closure below this candle. Yeah, this candle that would be closed below. This is a validated swing though, so you can't get a rejection from this swing and go all the way up again. And this would be the third swing coming into my zone, which would be really nice if it actually does happen, but I guess we'll see. Yo, look at this reject. Look. Swept that SNDR. For it to be invalidated, it has to close below. So when you're looking for trades back into the origin for a narrative, the SNDR has to be closed, okay? Obviously this is on a such smaller scale. This is a lower time frame SNDR too. But yeah, I'm just saying. Somehow I still see this as bearish, even though we're rejecting here. Yeah, I'll leave it here. Nothing I can do other than wait right now. It is a protected low, but it's not a validated swing. This is a closure below a protected low. It's not a validated swing though. What makes this a validated swing is the closure below the previous bullish candle, the protected one. So this, for this swing to be valid, it would have to close below this bullish candle, not this wicked above. It has to be a closure above. It has to be a protected candle. This has the protected candle all the way down here, and this has the protected candle all the way here. If this was the previous, well, a swing at that, if it goes higher. I ran out of liquids to drink, damn. I am a bit thirsty. Yeah, for Tradeify, it looks like it was really confusing at first because I didn't know which account to get. I went with the growth account, not the select one, because there is no difference and the growth account is a bit cheaper. It's really nice that there is no activation fee, it's only the one fee and that's it. You basically start off with a PA, but you have to still reach that profit target. There is still an option to go for instant funding, but I don't know why you would do that. Honestly, Like, it's nice in theory, but actually going straight to instant funding, like, how do you know you're profitable? If you know you're already profitable, but if you're not, how do you know you're already profitable? Never go to instant funding. Always go for the eval. If you haven't yet gotten a payout and you're not yet confident, always get an eval. You know? Like, I don't know why you guys would spend money unnecessarily. Like, the instant funding account, for example, is $300. That's a lot. But the eval, well, the eval and the PA is 87. Now, my logic here is, if you can trade, you're gonna pass. If you can get a payout, you can pass an eval and get a payout, because getting a payout isn't that simple. You can trade on demo and treat it like an eval until you're ready. And yeah, exactly. Treat it like an eval. Really good advice here. Rara. My bad. No offense. But yeah, look, this delivered that 1-to-1. This is the validated swing. That counter second swing. That counter, you mean the bullish? Yeah. Nice, yeah. A really nice counter. By the way, yeah, like I said, really nice advice. Treating an eval like treating a sim account like an eval. I just have to monitor this, guys. I don't want to be a part of a falling knife where the gravity is reversed. So being in a trade that obviously has large bullish momentum. Keep running. But yeah, I don't know how Tradeify is with payouts, though. I haven't yet gotten a payout. I haven't yet traded Tradeify. We'll see if we get that trade. Oh, I see Trader Kane. Yeah, Trader Kane is trading it, so it must be nice. But it's nice because I can copy trade it. That's why I took it. Treating demo like real is the first step to profitability. Yeah, getting that discipline in. Yeah, actually being able to follow rules on an eval is so valuable. Because if you can follow rules on an eval, you can follow rules on on a sim. You can also follow it on an eval. If you can follow it on the eval, you can follow it on the PA. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed but the account. The markets are moving the same. The only thing that's changed is your perspective. Oh, it's a PA. It's so much scarier. No, it's a regular account. Treat it like one. So what if you lose it? Buy another one. It happens. Statistically, it will happen. Demo trading a $2,000 port and seeing where I can take it. Yo, Gigaram, that's nice. But for a year, that's a bit excessive. I would say for at least 2 weeks to maybe 3 months to see where you stand. After 2 weeks, you gradually get an idea of where you stand in terms of your performance. If you see your performance actually doing good and you being able to follow rules consistently, I would already go and buy myself an eval. But if I see that it's still lacking, I would try to find the areas that I need to improve on and then buy the eval. Of course, you're not gonna pass every eval. You're not gonna you're gonna blow some PAs. It happens, you know. It's the part of trading that nobody talks about. Yeah. Everyone shows them passing evals and getting payouts, but nobody shows them the blowing of the PAs. I didn't really have the funds for the evals for that time, so I just took it. Yeah, exactly. You know what most people would have done, Gigaram? You did a good thing. Most people would just let the red trading sit until they get the funds. But no, you did the better thing, the most logical thing. You still traded. You got in the reps. You now have the reps and the confidence to push that button, while some other person who didn't trade at all is now questioning whether or not he should take that entry. You know, you should be proud of yourself. You push that button. Nice. Yeah, looks like I'm not getting that entry. Oh my god, it's moving so slow. But hey, what can I do? I'm already like waiting for an hour and a half. Hey guys, make sure to like the stream and to subscribe for more content like this. I'm here every day, so, and turn the notifications on so you can get notified when I next stream. If it would have gone from the original masterclass, just in hindsight, there was an entry here. You had that sweep, well, the flip, and then up, and then you had that flip again. Could have also taken this. Yeah, the original masterclass is full of gems, guys. The flips, goddamn. You get so many entries, so many, I tell you. Are we gonna pop up and give us an entry? Let me just make it better for the audience to see if I do make a video on this entry. I'll make a recap, trade recap. Yo! Welcome! I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. I'm currently waiting for an entry to fill. It's a short term, an SNDR of the fourth swing. Connor, yo Connor, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here, glad to have you here. We are currently trading the NQ, the futures. It's been a brutal week. Yeah, it's ranging, yeah. But yesterday we had a winner early in the session. Today looks like we might have one too, but again, we'll see. This entry might take a while to deliver or stop us, so not expecting anything major here, but I'm expecting a pop into the zone. Like, I had this limit on for like, yeah, 1 hour and a half. So, yeah, I'm sorry if you had a brutal week, Connor. I'm going to wait for tomorrow market opening. Yeah, sit in your hands. I would stop and win yesterday. Where was that? I didn't catch it. Was it Formula? Because I was watching the Nürburgring 24. They had a drive chat failure. The Verstappen team. Oh, 300 on entries this week. Oh. I mean, hey, $300 in retrospect isn't that big. Oh, Verstappen win the trade. Yeah, it was in and out in 1 minute. Man, my mind is all over the place. Yeah, it looks like we are actually gonna get a trade today. Watch this just go down now. Just straight up red candle going down. Yeah, there is a sweep here. So the first target that I had was already swept. The second target is 872. And then the third target is 896. 97, yeah. My entry. Let me see how this looks on the 5 minute. I haven't even checked the 5 minute. Yeah, it looks good. I would show you guys the trade from yesterday, but you can get it in the Discord. I posted in the live executions. I'm cutting the stream, you're talking nonsense, no red candle, not yet. Yeah, Wing saying, hopefully it doesn't happen, yeah. Pray. Yeah, Wing saying, yeah, just for context, Wing saying has an entry up above. Sorry, TP up above. So we swept that first high that I wanted. There could be a retracement coming down. Just off of this alone. Just off of this alone, there could be a retracement going down. That's why I said the bottom of the zone I would have the TP. If I had any longs here, the bottom of the zone would be my TP. Because, yeah, just like I said, there could be a retracement going down. It's not that it can go all the way down now. It's just that, you know, you want to go out. You want to secure the profits. The profits. Am I right? Okay, Rumi. Respectable. Respectable. You held it long. You held it for an hour. Which is far more than I ever did, so... On the futures. Hell through all of this. This has been hell. Rumi, what are your feelings? What are your thoughts? Because damn, you held through all of this. Must be pretty exhausting mentally. Ram the goat. You guys know each other now. Green on all accounts except Bullenox. Red 2 days in a row. Yo, Bullinox, I don't know what's up with it. It's just, I don't know if it's either some bad luck or something. I don't like Bullinox. Yo, you used to race? What did you race? What did you guys race? On GTA. Nice. We all play GTA. If you're like over the age of 18, of course, have to be 18 to trade, and under the age of 30 you play GTA. It's a really good game. Yeah. Nah, that's crazy. What a coincidence, though, to be having both of you on the stream here. Oh yeah, Apex doesn't deny payouts too. Apex is really good. They haven't denied a single one of mine yet. I can't say anything. I usually enter the trade and walk away or minimize the charts. Yeah, or just watch my... Oh, you can't watch my stream because then you know where the trade is. Interesting. I would say watch my my stream, but yeah, you would be watching your trade play out. The last GTA I played was Vice City. Oh my god, Vice City! I used to play Vice City too. Apex used to and ask for video. Yeah, they did, but then they removed that. I had to send a video too of me actually trading, which was absurd. Like, huh? Your roomie making me feel better. I'm busy with 2 evals with Bullinox. Yeah, look, there are gonna be some red days. I still watch the stream on my chart, not the chart that I took the trade. Yeah, that's nice. We lost our racing servers, waiting for one of them old devs to bring it back. Is that still effective? Like, do they still do that? Damn. It's GTA. We're talking about GTA 5, right? It's such an old game. Like, when is GTA 6 coming out? Yo, Connor, I didn't even see. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. 7 minutes ago, I just saw it. My bad. Worried I'm only trading. Yeah, I mean, micros is good. Micros is more than enough in this price action. For example, this whole move, it was like 300 points. So, 1 micro on 300 points. Haha, yeah. It adds up. It adds up really quickly. Look at this sweep, though. Look at this sweep. I told you guys there could be a retracement coming down. And that's backtesting. Knowing that this sweep is likely to occur, nothing but backtesting. That's what I saw in backtesting, like, all the time with SNDRs. If they had a sweep, they would either sweep the sweep, tap my entry and go down, or sweep, tap my entry and go down, or sweep the sweep and then go to my stop loss. Those are the likely scenarios. Small loss, just doing 1 micro risking. Yeah, that's crazy. Imagine some people are risking 1 mini. That's 10 times. 10 times what you're just saying. And the limit is like 4 or like 6 in some prop firms. It's insane. Makes you want to be a gambler, for real. I set all my accounts to stop out if going 150 for the day. Smart. That's... Guys, listen to Rumi. Listen to Rumi. He knows what he's talking about. I'm digging 5... Yeah, this trade is 5 micros that I'm currently taking on an eval. But on my PAs, it's 1 micro. You really... you don't have to be trading minis. There is no possible... Well, there are, you know, smaller zones, but there is no reason for you to be trading minis when you can be consistent with micros. In Rhythmic, you can set it... Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. But I have an ATM. I have a custom ATM always. I never trade without a stop loss. Never. Always go in with an ATM. If there's an order on my screen, you better know it's an ATM. What if something happens, you know? What if I pass out, you know? It's unlikely, but still. Free profits. Let me just move it like this. I do use stop loss, but sometimes I move the stop. Still working on that. Yeah, okay. You know, I have a rule which says stop loss engraved in stone. Boom. That's it. Stop loss engraved in stone. Once I set the stop loss, I do not even touch it. I know that it's there. I know that I'm using it, but I don't touch it. Never. That's me personally. Because moving that stop, you know, you can widen the stop, you can make the risk bigger for no reason at all, you know. This is what I do too. My daily risk is just a little bigger. I passed one, same way, two left. Yo, Winksy, nice, nice, nice. I passed one same way. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. I understood that correctly. Easier said than done. That's why I use rhythmic. Yeah, I know, Rumi. I know. I should probably use that too, for my accounts. Because lately, I don't know what's up with that, but lately, Apex likes to slip stops, but never take profits. Never take profits. When a violent move, well, let's say violent slash, you know, a rather fast move, comes in your stop loss, takes your stop loss, it's gonna fill you sometimes for 10 points above your original stop loss. Like, what's up with that? What are we doing? You know, if you were leveraged fairly, you know, let's say you had to do 5 micros. 5 micros is a lot if it slips you for 5 to 10 points. And Apex and Bullinogs have been doing that for a while now. They haven't always done that. Yeah, there is slippage, but not for that much. Like, never TP though. If a candle goes and smashes through your TP, God knows that it's gonna hit the exact level you set it at. But the stop loss, nah. Now let me just fill you 10 points high. 10 points high. Yeah, some bad fills on stop losses. Yeah, Rumi. That's what I'm saying, you know. Never gonna slip your TP. But your stop loss, not that shit. That shit's variable. Oh, you want to stop at 972, 927? Oh, how about 950? Yeah, you know. I guess. Do I have a choice? Is market order and TP is limit. Yeah, you can set it. Wait, I mean, we're gonna see in a couple of minutes. I'm from Slovenia, Rumi. Slovenia, Europe. And that's where I'm from. It's an SLM, right? It's a... I don't know. I would have to go in a trade right now to see. I think, yeah, it is a market order, yeah. But you can set it as a stop limit, no? Are ATMs actually scams? Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful country. It's so versatile. So, in one side you have mountains. In the other side, like, you go 200 kilometers by car. Yeah, the Balkans, and you arrive at the seashore. You know, it's really nice. It's nice to live here, but the taxes and, you know, the whole economic situation here in Slovenia, it's really bad. It's so bad. Like, I'm not paying 50% in taxes, guys. Come on now. Is this delivery? Wait. I didn't even mark it out. I mean, yeah. Even if you marked out this zone, you would have been in the green. Like for an SNDR. Slovenia is the EU, yeah. Next to Italy. A nice long here potentially, but I'm done for the... Yeah. Could be, but we are sweeping that sweep. Yeah, for me it's 200 kilometers. But then if I want mountains, like 2,500 meters, I can go 200 kilometers in the other direction and arrive. And I can go climbing. Yeah, 10 miles. That's I don't speak in eagles per no, I'm kidding. I actually don't have a perception of how much 10 miles actually is. Like I have no way of knowing because I never used miles. I never used inches. Yeah, you can search it up. Yo, Jake Fallon. Nice. It's the same. Yeah, it's Europe. Europe is really nice, but it's starting to become less nice with the mass immigration and stuff. You know, I'm trying not to get too political here in the streams, but the situation that we're living in currently isn't the best. 75 miles is 120 kilometers. Okay, that makes no sense. Yeah, that makes no sense. Oh my god. Like 1 mile is like what, 3 kilometers? No, I don't even know. I don't even know because the maker for yeah, Slovenia. Yeah, it does affect Slovenia too with the migration. We have a lot of Filipinos. We have a lot of Indians, which I'm just gonna say, do like 80% of the Indians and Philippines that come here in Slovenia, all they do is deliver food. You know, I mean, I guess, yeah, no Africans. I mean, yeah, there are Africans, but not a lot. I like to think of it as 100 kilometers, about 60 miles. Yeah, it is exactly 60 miles per hour. Like, oh well, not exactly. It's 62 miles per hour. Yeah, Filipinos, yeah. A lot of them. And Indians too. It's a popular, well, there's a high demand in delivering food. And that's what they do. All they do is deliver food. Like for example, when I'm at uni, if I deliver food, there is a 99% chance a non-Slovenian is gonna bring me food, you know? Because that's all they do. They come here just to... Because it's a high-paying job. Yeah, you know... Nice, Rumi. But yeah, we're done for the day, Rumi, aren't we? I think the issue, if you get cheaper labor or the prices will also become unemployed. Yeah, it's not cheap labor. It's actually paid really well. He probably makes more money than the guy working the minimum wage. He makes more money. Because that's just how it is. That's how it's paid. Like, it's paid really well. And there's a high demand. Stop at the low, fingers crossed. Said I was done for the day, but hey. Look, I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping that you bring me my entry. It's 100 points away. Ah. Yo, this is my favorite song out of all the songs that we listen to. So you're saying Uber drivers in US need to move to Slovenia? Yeah, and Uber has also come to Slovenia. It hasn't been, but now it is, and it's taken over. Yeah, Uber Eats. Yeah, Uber Eats. Yeah. I think that it's a profitable market, but it's just gonna make people fat, and we don't want that. You know, funny thing about Slovenia. Look, it's gonna get political now. There's billboards saying that obesity is a disease. I'm just, you know, what are you guys' thoughts on that? Obesity as a disease. Is obesity a disease? You know, and that's mass propaganda right now. Obesity as disease, a chronic disease. Famous last words. No, like I don't know what they're trying to achieve. Like, is it possible that it's really good rage bait? Yeah, it's lifestyle, exactly. It's not a chronic disease. That's my point. It's how you live. It's in 0.1% of the cases, or let's say 1% of the cases, obesity is actually a disease. Yeah, but what in not in 99%? Yeah, it's a disease of legs not working. Exactly. Exactly. It's not a disease. It's you being lazy. Not doing cardio, not actually eating well. If you eat McDonald's every day, of course you're gonna get fat, and that's not a disease. That's you eating McDonald's. Come on now. Your body's a temple. Long made need $40 to pass TPT. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go higher. Take me higher. Take me higher. I need to turn up music. I wish I could play copyrighted music, but then it's just gonna get blocked in some countries, some territories. But that's why I'm playing the song that I'm currently playing. It's because my streams get blocked in certain territories if I play copyrighted songs. So excuse that, okay? Yeah, Rumi, just you know, risk accordingly. Already 6 p.m. I'm logged off of 780. God damn! So at the bottom of the move, eh? Okay. Showing off, eh? Oh, Gigaram. Showing off, eh? Come on. Give Rumi that $40. Yeah. I hate that too. I hate that too. Ozempic, for example. Semaglutide. Come on. Actually eating the right foods, like, or going to the gym, just moving more. What do you do for the dog when it gets fat? You say, go out. You go out with him, you take him on walks, you feed him less. What do we do when a person gets fat? Yo, you must be going through a hard time. We comfort them. Like, no. Yo, Rumi, let's go. W's, Rumi. Good job, good job. With one micro too. That just goes to show how you don't need one mini at all. One micro is how you do stuff. You don't need to over leverage. We have generalized laziness too much. Yeah. All over the world. Obesity is an epidemic. Oh yeah, Gigaram. But that's still nice. That long is really nice. We are looking for that short now. Don't mind my short. You guys can long into my short. You guys can take me out. I don't mind if we go if you are opposed my entries. Like, if you have rules that it's gonna take me out, still take the entry, because my entry might not deliver, you know. Here obesity is say probably 1 in 3. Wow. America, right? Where is it? Where is that, Babe Super? It's America, no? But yeah, it's actually an epidemic now. Like, so many people are fat, so many people are obese. Look at them now, problems being solved. That wasn't a problem. Joe's delivering for yeah. Back in the days, you had to actually walk to get takeout, but now you can just get on your phone and scroll. Okay, what do I want today? Pizza, McDonald's, KFC, oh, maybe Burger King. But I'm craving tacos. Come on. And you just order it, and it comes to your door. That's how lazy we got. Yeah, of course, the company's profited well, you know. But the people are suffering. The people are suffering. For example, look at North Korea, not North Korea, South Korea. Yeah, me too, Gigaram. I'll post some of my meals. I eat sweet potato and minced meat. That's my lunch every single day. Every single day. I eat the same stuff. I don't get sick of it. 10 miles is like a... Yeah. 1 hour 30. Yeah. And you can burn like 500 calories? No, that's more than 500. That's 750 calories, Connor. State of Florida. God damn. I'll splurge on a taco though. Yeah. Me and you both. Mince and rice and pasta. Paste every 2 hours. Nice, Wing Sane. Consistent. Love to see it. Started going to the gym too late night after you put the kids to bed. Hey, that's lovely to hear. Stay consistent with the kids. That's really hard. I know that's hard. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't have kids. Just for as a disclaimer, but I know that could be very hard. So I'm really proud of you, Gigaram. Actually, you know, getting back to the gym. I go to the gym too every single day. With my gym bro, if that's possible. Having a partner in the gym is so nice. He pushes you into levels you didn't even know existed. You know, you maybe think you're going to failure. You maybe think you're actually putting in a lot of effort, but then you go and he helps you those extra 3-4 reps, and then you actually know and feel what failure feels like, and it's like, damn. And also, damn, where's this prize going? I need that entry. Come on now, come on now. Are we that ass? I'm glad you guys are taking care of yourselves. I'm really glad. Because so many people now are just so lazy and don't want to do the work. I think you should put yourself... They're teasing us here. Yeah, Wingsane. Your body has a false limit. We tend not to push it though. Yeah, it's a mental limit. Your brain doesn't want to be uncomfortable. Therefore, it sends a signal, yo, we're out. But we're not out. You still have some strength left. 3 taps in that zone now. Yeah, 3 taps already, yeah. Signing out before I take more trades. Yo, Rumi, nice. I'm really proud of you, man. I'm really proud of you. Passing that evo, nice. In my chat too, nice. We want to look good for the summer, don't we? I'm currently on a caloric deficit. For any of you guys that know what that is, it's eating less than you burn. 3 taps, yeah. It's becoming an MM. I'm a chicken and rice kind of guy. Really don't mind. Yeah, look at this fractal. Wingsane, look at this fractal over here. There's a tap also here. Chicken and rice. There is no eating for taste for me anymore. Yeah, I do indulge in sweet potato because it's satiating, but I do not eat for taste anymore. It's purely for my personal benefit, for my health. I mean, you know, eating for taste is kind of... If I ate for taste, I would go eat McDonald's or some junk food. I would make burgers every day. I mean, you can make burgers. You can make burgers every day. But you know, that what I'm trying to say is, I don't even. I only spices that I use are the seasonings are salt, pepper, and granulated onion. That's it. Oh, intermittent fasting. Yeah. I actually skip breakfast as a whole. Great way of shedding pounds. Yeah, I skip breakfast. I'm at the same hunger level come lunch, same as I would be, same as I skipped or didn't skip breakfast. If I skip breakfast, I'm at the same hunger level as if I didn't. And yeah, I just drink a lot of fluids throughout the day. Yeah, lots of foods are not real and really taxing on your body. This failed to put in a new high. Now it's going for that low. Unfortunate, because we do have an entry here. Invest in health. Invest in your health. Make sure to go get those steps in. Make sure to stay consistent too. I would say that I'm gonna stream until we get an entry, but I could be cursing myself here because we might not get an entry today at all. You had some decent entries here in the middle, but I do not want to get involved here. Like, yeah, you can. This almost stopped you out, but this SNDR still delivered that we marked. This didn't deliver, however. But the second swing did. And the third swing. And now the fourth one failed. I would eventually stop them. Haha. Ha, there are some lines that I'm not prepared to cross just yet. Just yet. Still wait till after lunch. Yeah, we might still. I actually, yeah, I only had one meal today, so. Oh, lunch. In trading, maybe. Yeah, we might be able. We might be. Yeah. It's MMing. For anybody wondering what an MM is, here you go, an example. My entry. My entry became the MM. Yeah, get out of this. To get out of this consolidation, yeah. But yeah, we did break the higher time frame low. This is a perfect example of breaking a higher time frame low and changing the order flow. You see what order flow was doing here? Delivering that higher time frame low, and after that higher time frame low was put in, it just started to range. That's exactly what you need to pay attention to backtesting. Exactly what you need to do. Like, this could not have been more perfect, guys. Really nice. If you guys haven't yet, make sure to join the Discord. A lot of great info there. I have a lot of free value too in the resources. Yeah, what is it? Yeah, resources. Learning Hub. I might just name it resources at this point because I'm always calling it resources. I was hoping for that SNDR tab though. I'm not gonna lie. But if you look, this fractal Is it an mm? Yeah, you could say this fractal was an mm. I wouldn't usually take fractals as mms. The first tap here at the start, the fractal. Another tap here. Third tap, fourth tap, fifth tap, tap the 50. Swept, delivered the 1-to-1, and then the double sweep, which also delivered really nicely. What I noticed with the double sweep is we usually sweep the low of the first sweep. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, let me check ES. Oh yeah, the same story. Swept the higher time frame low. Did it tap anything significant here? Oh, that's okay. What am I doing? Oh yeah, this is just sideways. I could see us sweeping this, but I don't use confluences, guys. I don't use them at all. So don't quote me on that. I never used confluences in the past. So yeah. This is pure torture, I'm not gonna lie. Just looking at this entry, like, just stop me out already. I'm gonna be transparent here, guys. My thoughts exactly now are just stop me already. Because I would rather be stopped out than just wait. The patience is wearing thin. But of course, I am gonna stay patient. It's teasing when it becomes an MM. Yeah, I know. Nah. Hey, but on Friday we didn't get an entry. Now come Tuesday, we might get an entry. Might just get an entry. Look, watch as I say this. It's just gonna dump. Yeah, Jake Fallon, if you want to know what exactly an MM is, you can go in my free Discord. In the Learning Hub, there is a PDF called What's an MM? It's really detailed. I would not like to repeat myself that much, if you understand. You're right, let's see. Sitting on our hands. Sitting on our hands. That's what we do best. Yo, Jake Fallon, did you find it? Or I can send it to you, or I can put down a link in Learning Hub. Hold on. Well, let me just copy the message link. MMs. It's in the general chat. I'm gonna paste it right now. Here we go. Yeah, no worries. You have it in the general. I sent the link, and it's the exact blueprint to what MMs actually are and how they behave. Yeah, I hope you're gonna find some value in that. Yeah, this is emotionally exhausting. Just sitting here observing this. Really taxing. By this rate, Social Blade estimates that we're gonna hit 1,000 subscribers by March 13, 2027. Way to go. That's a long way for you guys to get those notes. A long way. Yeah, no worries, Jake Fallon. Appreciate the support, by the way, on the SNDR video. It already has 200 views and it's been the second day, which really I really appreciate. We just got another tap. I'm hoping it's no, it's gonna reject again. Come on, why would this stab? Come on now. Come on, let's go. Let's see this stab. Congrats on what, Jake Fallon? Did I say something? I already forgot. And remind me, please. Tomorrow I'm watching it for the 201st time. What do you mean watching it? Oh, this SNDR video. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Yeah. Thank you. No, tomorrow's gonna be 300. Man, it shows that I'm exhausted by just my ability to not recognize what I just said a minute ago. Yeah. My bad, guys. Actually. But hey, look, it looks like we're gonna go higher. Or not. The monster is gone, legs are yeah, the energy is depleted. We're hungry. But hey, at least I'm prolonging my next meal. And I'm not gonna be as hungry in the evening, which is really nice. I see this as a win. I like and don't like the rounding happening. Yeah, Wingston, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it too. I like it from the perspective that my entry is just above, but the fact that it's not going any higher, that's what I don't like. But we just set an alert above that highest. Yeah, I'm gonna just go take a nap, guys, behind me on my bed. Yeah, I'll see you guys when it taps. Probably a good thing to do. Yeah, just take a nap. You know, whilst you're just waiting for the entry. Yeah, just take a nap. I had an alert on ES too. Yeah, nice. Did it already tap? It's a way better. Yeah, way better. I wouldn't change the place that I am in right now for anything. I'm happy with my current situation, I wouldn't give it and trade it for anything. Never. Looks promising though. Yeah, expecting to hit 930 open. Yeah, it could, yeah. 930 was here. Oh! We're in. Order filled. We're in an entry, guys. We're in a short entry. I'm gonna just screenshot this and post it in the live executions. But this does not look that good, especially after the price action that we just had. I am risking 300 on this eval. Agreed, I have time to make sure all teaspoons and drawers is facing the same direction. Wing say that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look too good, but I'm fine with the stop loss here. I am risking 60 on my PAs. Just so you guys know. But this does look like it's gonna take my stop loss. Small risk, like 0.6 R. I didn't want to risk 1.2, since that would be over leveraging by a mile. It is closer to 100, but I really don't want to go above that 100. So that's just managing risk here. And also I would have risked more on the eval, possibly 500. But I opted for 300 because it is a high risk trade. But yeah, honestly, this does not look good. I'd rather be transparent live here with you guys and actually you seeing the losses, so you feel better about your losses. Like, it's not always winners, you know? And this kind of was an SNDR in the first swing. It is the first trade of the account. Sucks that it's gonna have to be a loss though. But nothing's set in stone yet, but sucks. Would have rather seen a winner, honestly. The good, well, the thing is, with trades you have to stay cool and collected. Yeah, which makes that's what I was gonna say. You have to stay collected. You have to stay cool. You can't go expecting too much. You have to stay cool. Like, yeah, fine. Stop me out. It's fine. I'm gonna have a winner tomorrow. It's fine. Yeah, it could happen. It could happen because I see a possible rejection coming from above. Yeah. But yeah, after this trade, I'm probably gonna end the stream. because we've been streaming for 3 hours. This is 1 hour longer than I used to. Sold most of my longs here. Yeah, I'm gonna come hunting your stop loss now and my short. But nah, in all seriousness, yeah, that's good. I could have been your exit liquidity. How about that? Yeah, this looks like they're gonna take in the next candle or so. Let's see my heart rate. I'm usually so nervous when it comes to trades. But nah, today I'm really collected and cool. Oh, it stopped me out. Oh, it actually has the sound. Wait, is it because of the trade weight, no? Yo, Jake fan, have a good one. It's 114, the heart rate. Yeah, it's because of this. But yeah, negative 300 for today. Not bad. Could have been worse. We had a good trading day. It is what it is. But thank you all for coming here. I just had to get this stop recorded. Thank you all for coming here. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow at 9:15. It's gonna be, yeah, at 9:15, and we're gonna have a short stream for like 1 hour and a half, and then I'm gonna have to go. So thank you all for coming here, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Appreciate every single one of you. Bye bye.